Today I will show you in this video about the humble administrator's garden. This is one of the 4 great classical gardens of China. Another 3 gardens are Summer Palace, Beijing, Mountain Resort of Chengde, Hebei, Lingering Garden, Jiangsu. The humble administrator's garden is a classical Chinese garden in Suzhou. The humble administrator's garden dates back to the Qing Dynasty. It was originally built in 1509 by Wang Qiancheng. He was a former imperial censor. After retiring from his official position, he purchased the land and constructed the garden as a retreat for peaceful and reclusive life. The name Zhejiang Humble Administrator's Garden. Tourists enter the antique gate. The garden is very open. The ground is made of light-colored, square stone paving. The garden is very picturesque. This sign shows that it was proclaimed as a special tourist attraction across China on December 7th, 1990. First, let's take a look at the map of the humble administrator's garden. It is actually divided into 3 parts: east, middle, and west. On both sides of the flower beds is a round cave door. There are 2 brick carved doorways. This entrance into the east garden. Let's just pick one and go to the left. Through the gate is a small patio facing Lanshu Hall. Lanshu Hall is one of the main halls in the East Garden. It is the first view of the garden. This is from Li Bai's poem Independence Between Heaven and Earth. You saw the window in Lanshu Hall. Pieces of the glass cracked like ice. This is what we often call the cold window. Through the Lanshu Hall, there is a Taihu lake stone called Decorated Cloud Peak. The stone blocked most of the view of the East Garden. This method of gardening is called barrier view. There is a Furong Pavilion, Lotus Pavilion. The Lotus Pavilion is a classic waterside pavilion in this garden, using the lotus flower as a symbol of purity and grace. You can see the lotus flowers in the summer. We keep walking around here. We saw a fascinating stone inside the pavilion. Taihu rocks are naturally sculpted by water over centuries, resulting in their hollow, rugged, and intricate shapes. There is a Heavenly Spring Pavilion. Heavenly Spring symbolizes the divine source of pure water, representing clarity, vitality, and harmony with nature. Now, go to the middle garden. Floral windows are essential, featuring Jiangnan gardens, both serving aesthetic and functional purposes. They allow for airflow, light diffusion, and framed scene views, while their patterns often carry symbolic meanings. Plum blossom window symbolizes perseverance and purity. Through the lotus window, you can see the Beisi Pagoda Temple. Also, from the garden, you can see the Beisi Pagoda Temple outside the garden. This is jade pot ice. The phrase symbolizes purity, integrity, and noble character. It reflects the lifestyle and elegance of ancient scholars and aristocrats. Jade Spring Pavilion refers to the nearby spring water and represents the ideal of scholarly retreat and tranquil living. The Jade Spring Well is an important water source for the garden. Hall of Drifting Fragrance is a four-sided hall. Many scholars and literati used to stop here to enjoy tea, write poetry, engage in discussions. I'm standing in front of Hall Drifting Fragrance. There are 3 pavilions opposite the hall. Seasonally, you can enjoy watching plum blossoms, citrus fruits, or lotus blooms. The one on the left is called the Pavilion in Lotus Breezes. The middle one is called Prunus Mum Pavilion. The right one is called the Orange Pavilion. The Libi stone in the Jade Universe Pavilion is a distinctive feature of the humble administrator's garden. The stones are often characterized by their natural carvings with irregular shapes and holes that give them a distinctive artistic appearance. The Fragrant Isle is a significant scenic spot in the humble administrator's garden. It is a ship-shaped building. Its name means a land of fragrance. The Fragrant Isle is considered a fusion of the dragon's head and tail. In Chinese culture, the dragon represents imperial power, prosperity, and auspicious. The Fragrant Isle's dragon-like layout symbolizes harmony, balance, and good fortune. We look at a small flying rainbow bridge on the left of the Fragrant Isle. It is a famous arch bridge. The ancients used the rainbow as a metaphor for bridges. The bridge's gentle arch, when reflected in the water, forms a full circle, creating a poetic and picturesque scene. This is the 36 Couples of Mandarin Ducks Hall. The name Mandarin Duck symbolizes harmony and romantic fidelity. The 18 Camellias Hall, the name mandala flower refers to a type of flower. The mandala flower represents elegance and mystery in Chinese culture. Li Ting Pavilion was likely a place for literary gatherings and intellectual exchanges, providing a setting for poetry, discussions, and reflection. The Mountain in View Tower is a historic tower in this garden. The tower not only serves as a scenic viewpoint, but it also integrates seamlessly with the surrounding natural environment. We are walking around another site. Virtual Reality Pavilion. The phrase translates as dreaming of hidden. suggesting a dreamy, almost ethereal quality about the garden. The Loquat Pavilion is located in a serene and elegant area of the garden, symbolizing that the pavilion not only has aesthetic value, but also serves a practical function. The name Jiaxi can be understood as good and practical. The bonsai garden is a distinct part of the humble administrator's garden, dedicated to showcase the art of bonsai. To exit the humble administrative garden, walking here, I finally know that the humble administrator's garden is a fantastic place to visit. Thank you for watching and look forward to seeing you next time.